Hi, friends. This is Caroline from Carousel, and welcome. So, today I'd like to share a message and insight that the guidance gave me to help you in your own search. And so, this is about how to identify a good teacher. So, how to identify a good teacher. And this is in anything. This is in fitness, this is in martial arts, this is in education, this is in history, this is in cooking, this is in gardening, this is in surfing, this is in whatever you like, whatever you're interested in. This is how you can identify a good teacher, and this becomes especially prominent when we start talking about our mental, emotional, spiritual, and energetic health. So, this applies to all teachers because teachers communicate spirit, communicate source, communicate love in all industries, real teachers. And this is how you identify those those teachers that are working in their passion. So, what the guidance explained to me over the weekend was that let me grab my note because I want to see it. So, what the guidance explained to me, and this came to me because I was listening to my partner watch a video about a jujitsu instructor and longtime practitioner, Renzo Gracie. And the way he talks about jujitsu is very much like it's like his religion. And most of these, especially a lot of the Gracies, but most of these long-term jiu-jitsu guys think of jiu-jitsu, or long-term martial arts guys think of it as their religion. It's where they found their personal betterment. It's how they learn to better themselves through the art. So I was seeing with that, and then this message came through from the guidance is that a teacher teaching something because they see the value in the process of it is how you can identify a good teacher, or let's say a light driven teacher. And so process is spirit. So I've talked about this before. I don't know if I put it in a video, but the guidance explained to me that when we can be in the flow and the process, this is the spirit. When we see the value in the journey, that's when we are in our spirit place, because that is the value. The ego is entirely focused on the destination, that the ego feels a sense of accomplishment or worthiness only once the destination has been achieved, or the accomplishment or whatever. Whereas the spirit feels validated, finds value, finds the accomplishment or the worthiness in the process, in the very step. So not once you get there, but while you are in it. So what they explained to me is that when a teacher when a teacher expresses the nature of what they are teaching makes you a better human being, then they are expressing from a place of love. So anything, anything can teach you personal development. Anything. My personal preference is nature. I love spirituality. Those are my gifts. Those are my languages, let's say. But you can learn personal development. You can learn self betterment through martial arts. You can learn it through a sport. You can learn it through an art. You can learn it through anything. Spirit communicates us to us through all things, and the source, God consciousness, unity consciousness, life, nature, whatever your preferred label is, but it's always talking to us if you're willing to listen. So those that engage in an art, in a passion, in a pursuit, in traveling, in whatever, from that love, light filled space, they will see the value in the process. They will see the value in the journey of it. It won't just be about the destination or the podium or the trophy or the race finish or the accolades. Like that will just be a byproduct of the thing. So as you are looking for your own, and we all need teachers, we all need mentors, even our teachers have teachers and mentors, and that's just, it's the beautiful balance, it's the beautiful natural rhythm of life, and that's how we continue to evolve. You're never done learning. So as you are looking for teachers that resonate with you in anything, maybe you're looking to learn a new language, or you're looking to go back to school for something, or whatever, you're looking for your personal development, spiritual teachers, as you're looking for teachers that resonate with you, I invite you, I offer to you to use this as a benchmark to decide if they're the teacher for you. So if you have a teacher that sees the value in the process of whatever they are teaching, if they can demonstrate and explain to you how this adds to your personal development, the process of whatever they are teaching, they are coming from a place of light and of love, and they are spirit filled. It is likely they're not doing what they're doing out of obligation or out of fear or out of a societal conformity or something. It is very likely they're doing it from a place of source consciousness and service to others, versus compared to somebody that is focusing constantly on the destination, how you will feel when you get to that place. Not that there is value in the journey, but that the really focusing on the destination or the end game or the finish line or whatever, but focused on the destination instead of the journey. That will be a clue or an indicator to you that this likely is a more ego-based, egocentric teacher. So I'm trying to think of an example in like the spiritual community, because I know this is getting confused. Also, another thing too is you will be able to feel when things are ego-based or spirit-based, especially depending on where you are within your own personal development. So if you're coming into this space with less ego, or you're coming into this with a very genuine and heart-driven intention, then you will likely find people that resonate and match with that, versus if you are coming to this from a place of ego, or if you have a shadow of an ego self, like an old lesson that you have to learn and the universe is asking you like, okay, do you want to go through this again, this type of dynamic? Or are you willing to identify this, see the red flags as they appear, and say no and choose to take another route? So that can be the thing too, as you're choosing your mentors, choosing your teachers. But I invite you to look for teachers that see the value in the process of what they are teaching. They will teach you more. Those are the people that are like the real black belts, the real experts of what they're teaching. They're not going to teach you just how to get to the final step. They're going to teach you how to excel in every step, because for them, every step is what matters. It is not the last step that matters. It is every step between. And that's real progress. That's real teaching. So, and that's the difference between spirit and ego in the self, not just in teachers. But as we look to ourselves, what is it that we approach from this this idea or this belief of it only matters, or it's only valuable, or it's only worthy once I get to here? Once I get to this destination, once I reach this level, once I get this title, once I do X, Y, and Z. Versus when we can be seeing and appreciating and valuing each step in the journey, knowing that that is what it takes to get to any destination. So spirit is inclusive, right? It's more unity consciousness. Everything matters to get to that point. Everything adds value. Everything is a teacher. Every step has a valuable lesson and a teaching in it that gets you to the next step, and that can eventually allow you or show you the path to the destination you're trying to get to. Versus ego, which will think that there's no value, like there's nothing of substance between here and the destination, that the destination is where value will be given, and until I'm there, there is no value. Or until I get to the destination, I am not worthy. Whereas spirit knows, not thinks, knows, I am worthy in every step, because I am taking the steps, because I am here. And so I am worthy to be here. And every step that I take adds to the ability for me to get to the next step. So I give you that gift, that seed of wisdom that was given to me too, as we're looking for teachers. It's so important, especially in like the spiritual community, finding what resonates with you, or anything. I mean, it really, really applies to anything. And deciding what type of leaders you are willing to give your attention to moving forward. This can be one of those weeding out tools or those filtering, those screening systems for yourself. So spirit values the process, knows the value and the worth is in the process. Ego thinks that there is only value or worth in the destination. So I'm going to let those sit with you. And thank you, my friends. I appreciate your time and your energy. Good luck. Carousel Divine Online memberships are here to support you. Please join me there if you'd like more consistent work with me, one-on-one work and information and teachings. So thank you, friends, and I will be with you so soon. Enjoy the rest of your day.